versus the front four guys. I could see that.
Oh my God, Jahan Dotson. It's just, how does that fit with what they're trying to?
That you assume that they have a plan.
Okay.
Well, Wentz can't throw accurately to anybody either, so that makes no sense.
Dotson caught a lot of checkdowns, so.
But at least he's small, so that helps.
Does someone want to check on YouTube and see if it's up? Because I think I might have maybe fixed it.
Give her a look quick.
Looks like we're up.
Yeah, it's live
Squares
now.
are odd though.
Yeah, I got to fix the squares, but
Yeah,
Kids
that's
just
wild
tapped me on
looking.
the shoulder to do SB Nation. We'll pop out for a little bit. Come
All
back
right.
at some point.
Y'all come back
All
soon
right.
now here. Yeah, I had 2 beers and I'm already feeling it because, again, this is lightweight Tyler we're working with.
let's see, who am I missing? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna go here to the right.
Dotson is the second best Big Ten receiver available, so I'll give him that at least.
You think he's better than Garrett Wilson?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ohio State doesn't count. Not accepting Wilson and
Well,
Ohio.
then,
Hold on. I'm just trying. Don't spoil it. I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Okay.
wait, you're not counting Ohio State.
Yeah.
They're not real Big Ten.
No. They're an SEC team.
Let's see.
Yeah. It's really big.
My brain can't even
Big on,
think of all the Big
big on
Ten
Danny
schools.
Davis, huh?
He's awful. He had a 2.3 RAS, and also is just not good.
Yeah, no, it's not pretty.
Oh, is this just based off your metrics, number one?
Yeah, but it's also what I sincerely believe, so. Hint, it's not David Bell.
Buddy. Oh no, it's the Nebraska guy.
Yes, it is.
The Nebraska
Torre?
guy.
It's Samari Toure, yes.
Yep. I was like going through the geography, and I'm like, oh shit, that's right. Nebraska's in the Big Ten too. That Nebraska season is hilarious, and it almost got Frost fired.
It was, I think, the weirdest college football season of all time. Just bizarre, front to back. Don't know what the hell they were doing. Could easily have had a winning record. Just, he's a terrible coach. Put me in charge of that team.
Wasn't there Pythagorean like an 8-win team, and they won 3?
They were 1-8 in the Big Ten, and they had a exactly even point differential in the Big Ten, which is impossible. They were like
Oh,
what do we got?
we got another trade. AJ Brown to the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Oh,
That probably means they're jumping the Packers and they're going to take a wide receiver.
you're gonna draft Traylon and be like, this is also a receiver who breaks tackles.
If they draft Pickens, I'm just going to... man.
So that was an 18. Have the Chargers picked at 17 yet?
I don't know. My timeline's on fire because of the
Yeah, it's hard to
AJ
say.
Brown trade.
Do you want to know who the Chargers are taking?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't really care.
Zion Johnson.
What are these teams doing with these guards?
Really? Huh.
Oh, fuck.
You
I
could
think it's a good pick.
draft Zach Tom.
I don't hate
in the
that
third
pick.
or fourth round.
AJ Brown to Philly for the 18th overall and the 3rd. Yeah, there we go.
They got more than
Jesus.
just the one. Okay.
They're going to fucking jump the Packers for a receiver.
Adrian Amos just tweeted 2 facepalm emojis.
Well, that's not good.
Sorry about that, everybody. just went to the terror zone because my fiance scared the crap out of me. Made me spill my whiskey all over, which is not at all her fault. My office is set up horribly, and I had my back to the door, so that was not.
Yeah, you weren't muted, by the way.
No,
Yeah,
I realized that after the fact.
We tried to talk
Shit.
really loud.
Thanks. Anyway, so everything sucks. This is great.
Justice just dumped
AJ
it
Brown?
in black with pain.
Oh my God.
Are you missing
AJ Brown to the Philly, yeah. Yeah, that's Jesus. So we're still
Green Bay could have topped that deal. Oh man.
so
AJ Brown.
Yep.
we're on George and George, right? Like
Yeah, it's
That's
George
about-
and George or
Unless-
nothing here.
I'm scared the Titans are going to trade up for George. Although, the only thing that gives me hope is anxiety about draft character concern after that one Georgia guy that just totally fucked them over. Who's the guy that's no longer on the team already? It's Georgia tackle.
for who?
The Titans. The Titans had that Georgia tackle who was a huge character, but it's
Oh
But-
yeah.
like 1 week into training camp, basically never played for the Titans.
Yes.
Was it Isaiah Wilson?
Yeah. Yes, that's it.
Yes.
Yes, that sounds right.
Yeah, that guy. Something.
Wow.
I don't know, man. That sucks.
Well, I can delete the Olave Garrett Wilson pre-writes.
I pre-wrote Burks, so I hope it's not that.
I'm reworking the Christian Watson one right now. Text that'll be in there
Oh,
in case of doomsday.
don't you put those vibes out there?
Oh
So,
no.
so exercise here. Let's rank the available wide receivers, whether it's a 22 or 28. I mean, it's Pickens, pretty clear.
Pickens.
Pickens by lots, yeah.
And then after that, like, is it
Burks.
I think it's Burks too.
It's a game
Not
winner.
Burks.
It's Burks, but I
Burks.
hate it.
I
just
still.
hate it.
like
I like Sky more. I know that that's in the minority, but
I was just gonna say, where's Sky Moore?
Whoa!
Oh man.
If Sky Moore goes at 22,
I mean-
I didn't say it. I said or 28.
I'm not saying. I don't see how he could play for us, but like for a team out there.
Also, if they do draft Sky Moore, the Greg Jennings comps, just because wide receiver from that school are just gonna be everywhere, even if they're not correct.
he's a hybrid between Greg Jennings and Corey Davis.
I don't know what that means.
It means he went to
I know.
Western Michigan.
I
That's
know.
what it
I
means.
know.
Damn it. Oh man. Good stuff. Yikes. The Chargers took Zion? Is that what I'm seeing? I realize I'm like way behind on all this, but
Desmond Howard just said that he looks real put together, like the CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
oh well, that's nice.
That would be the largest Fortune 500 company CEO, I think, that we would have.
Go into the stream right now to see if it's.
I'm not ready to see the Titans take.
Oh man. Watch them take Burks. I don't know. I feel like that could actually maybe be interesting.
Are we live?
Burks.
Yeah, there you go. It is Burks. Used somebody else.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just took a shot in the dark.
Nostra Tex. There you got a boy.
It just feels, it felt like
a wide receiver.
because tackle breaking wide receiver to replace the tackle breaking wide receiver we just traded away.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna bust. I'm glad we didn't take him. I see the upside. He's got tons of upside. He was super productive, but man, there's a lot of red flags on that guy. Not a fan.
Who picks at 21?
New England.
Yeah.
So we got We got New Orleans, who just already took a wide receiver. We've got Pittsburgh, who might take a quarterback.
Pittsburgh has a.
And then we've got New England.
New England's going
We've
to
got
take
New
Scott.
England, who I have. New England's going to take Leo Chenal. And it's going to make sense. And he's going to be great.
I don't think
They-
it's a
they
better
might take
quarterback
Quay
than
Walker.
Jared, though. To be honest,
I agree. I feel like
Yeah.
Quay Walker would be a New England pick.
I'm gonna relocate. Just mute and turn my camera off here because I'm tired of standing up
And-
more.
Are off the board. I'm switching to bourbon.
I did, and then I spilled it all over my desk. So
Yeah, I'm not going to do that part.
I don't recommend it.
Oh my god. We're getting close here, though.
Twitter's on fire right now, so especially after that Brown trade.
Of course it is. Panic, panic.
Well, it's like there's always this mass panic. Like, do people not learn from history? It's like there's always this mass panic in March and April over the moves or non-moves, and then everything works out fine in the end. It's just like,
They don't learn from history. They're doomed to repeat it. That's the other half, you know?
Oh God.
I gotta get the round one board updated here.
Damn.
I didn't even realize that Wilson, Olave, and Williams went back to back to back. All three of those guys were together at Ohio State.
They were.
That's
Nuts.
ridiculous.
It's also just hilarious to me that Williams left, but that's just because I hate Ohio State. So.
yeah.
And also, it's funny because I think the highest rated one of them is still there.
Ooh, AJ Brown
Yeah.
extension from Rap Sheet. See that?
The extension?
4-year extension. Yeah, AJ Brown.
20, or, yeah.
Yeah, for 4 years, $57 million guaranteed.
guaranteed.
$100 million total.
Ooh. And that right there is why he is not a Green Bay Packer.
Yep.
It's a big guarantee.
Honestly, though, I mean, that's
I guess if you want to be an optimist, yeah. All the wide receivers that are gone, I'm given probably too much for them. And there's still a couple guys I like still available. Really just one. There's really just one I like that's still available.
what a night for the Eagles, though. Damn.
Who was their pick?
Jordan Davis.
Davis and AJ. But if you're an Eagles fan, you were absolutely thrilled.
I mean, your quarterback's still Jalen Hurts, so you're still not going anywhere.
True. Well, the issue with
Spend all this money on a receiver.
the
Issue being
issue
thrown by Jalen Hurts.
issue with Jalen is that he can get you to probably 7 wins, and then you're not gonna get Stroud or Bryce.
$25 million a year for AJ Brown. Jesus.
Is the quarterback still not gone?
I don't know.
Correct.
Damn.
Let's just tweeted out that 1997 was the last time it had been this long.
97?
Wow.
So I don't even. Where are we right now?
It's so funny because I'm like, hey, the GMs are pretty smart, but also you guys took Kenyon Green and Jahan Dotson back to back for the teams.
Lord.
All right, now that he's in the AFC, and even if I think he would have been bad, I'm going to root for Traylon Burks, but I don't think he's going to be very good.
Oh, I'll root for him. He seems like a good kid.
He does.
Like,
Yeah.
I
he
agree.
freaking hunts. He hunts hogs with knives. Like he would have genuinely like culture fit in Green Bay would have been
Would have been
amazing.
Nashville ain't a horrible culture fit either.
Well, and he doesn't have to go very far, which is nice for him and his family.
Yeah.
So
Also,
he's from bumfuck Arkansas. I mean,
Yeah.
I looked it up today when I was doing his pre-write. His hometown has 6,000 people.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Tiny.
So, like, if those intelligence concerns are not true, and they might not be, because sometimes guys from small towns who hunt hogs come across as dumb, even when they're smart. He could be the best player in the draft. Even if he's dumb, though, I mean, he's just a tank. Just give him the ball. Like, he's not Debo, but run Debo plays for him, and he'll be
Yeah.
fine. He'll maul people, and his floor is actually pretty high, no matter what. So, I'll root for him. Just the
I
Rags bug.
I actually think that like for the Titans, he might be a good fit. Just a lot of play action with Tannehill, Derrick Henry. I don't know. Get the ball in his hands quick and let him do something. I don't know.
So it's funny that even on the highlight package for him that ABC's running, he's not getting any separation on the
Yeah.
ACC corners. I mean, it's basically like some back shoulder throws where the corner just doesn't see the ball coming. Then one where he like gets away with a push off. There's just nothing even on his highlight tape that they're giving him in any separation.
Yeah, there is.
I gotta.
There,
Gina
go
just
ahead.
shouted me out for the hog hunting scoop. Thanks, Gina. Oh man.
I'll never forget when you brought that up, and then just at the combine, every other reporting kept going back to the hog hunting. I have follow-up questions.
Tannier loves that kind of shit, man. He was one of the ones that kept wanting to come back to it too.
He's the absolute man. Love that guy.
He's great. He's great. I still can't believe Jahan Dotson went 16.
That is.
That's
It
absurd.
is absolutely absurd.
That's
I'll
more than a
agree
reach.
to that
That's more than a reach. That's like a dislocating your shoulder, trying to grab something off the shelf reach.
5'10", 178 with a 7.28 3 cone. I mean,
Rather than Tech Western numbers.
Oh, Saints made the Saints pick that everyone projected the Saints to make.
Is that
Don't know what
Which
that-
one?
tackle or quarter? Oh, they did it.
Or Penning?
Big mean son of a bitch.
I'm really scared the Packers are going to pick Christian Watson at 22.
Oh god.
Yes, I'm
really
scared.
No.
I am fucking terrified. Again, I had a vivid nightmare about this.
Oh boy.
My cat is attacking me. Let me see if I can grab him.
All
I was
right.
currently laying on the spot on the bar where my laptop was.
All right. Well, I know that Christian Watson is coming up, but at least the Suns won, so I'm not like full breakdown.
Oh, does that mean they...
Yeah. So they're gonna play
That team has been so fun to watch.
Suns or the Pelicans.
Sorry to all you Bucks fans. Oh, no, the Suns.
Oh, yeah.
Suns are fun to watch.
Suns Warriors is going to be fun.
It's not. It's
Suns are fun
gonna.
to watch, but
it's-
Chris Paul isn't doing Chris Paul shit.
It's gonna take 100.
It's a
years
good thing
of
I'm
my
going to
life.
be... It's a good thing I'm going to be underemployed for a little bit. I'll be able to watch all the West Coast games. Oh, also, hey, cheers. The pain is over. I'm no longer at Grubhub.
Ah, cheers indeed.
Let's go.
Let's all drink to that.
Thank you.
May I be joining you in a few weeks?
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, there was a come to Jesus meeting that I had with my boss yesterday, so. Are we live? No, it's got people in the chat, though.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if we're streaming,
You might not want to say that, but yes.
Yeah, let's just leave.
Screaming,
Let's
I'm
just
still
leave that
happily
alone for now.
employed.
Yeah, let's
Oh, God.
let's leave it alone. Things are alive. Audio's alive at least.
Cheers, guys.
All right, there's Penning.
Hey,
Well,
again,
so
I left my job on good terms. No, nothing bad.
okay. All right. So it's
It was
Penning
a
and
good.
Saints.
I'll rephrase that. It was a good, honest discussion, and it actually
Yeah.
worked out well. So there you go.
There you go.
All right. So Penning's off the board. Pittsburgh's gonna take Malik Willis, right?
Obviously, they are.
20
That's
20 is good value, I think, for Malik Willis.
I think that's fine. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And you didn't have to trade up. To me, that's a win.
Yeah.
I think Pittsburgh is a nice spot for him. If Malik is going to succeed, Pittsburgh is a nice spot for him.
I agree with that. It's a good spot.
Yeah.
They have good weapons. They're a smart-ish organization.
At least
It's
stable.
all right. Stable is good. Yes, they are very stable.
Pittsburgh college football just tweeted a picture with eyeball emojis and Kenny Pickett on the phone.
It's just
That's gonna be
because they're
fucking-
Pittsburgh.
Right. All right. All you need to know about what the Packers should do at 22 is Ryan Wood just tweeted, "Hey, Jermaine Johnson is still on the board."
No.
Or no.
No.
Oh no.
I just don't say his name, guys. It's the same Jordan Love thing again from 2 years ago. I'm telling you.
Oh, God, something stupid's
Okay.
gonna happen.
At least last
I'm
year
gonna-
when Stokes got picked, nobody had even talked about him the entire night. We're all just like,
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I will
Worked
say
out.
in the 20s, Jermaine Johnson is a fine pick in my opinion, but it's not a pick that gets me excited.
Would you would still take Karlaftis over Jermaine
Oh,
Johnson?
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my god, the
that's-
fact that Karlaftis
Yeah.
is still on the board blows my
Right.
mind.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Does Pittsburgh go for Pickett because he's a local guy too? I mean, there's that factor.
I just don't really think NFL teams operate that way. Like, you can't.
Hey, it's oh my god, who just tweeted this? It looks like it's Pickett, but I'm not. It's 100% true.
Pickett is the best quarterback in the draft, so can't blame
Pittsburgh-
for it.
I guess the beat reporter for
Oh,
the Pittsburgh
Mitch
Post
Trubisky.
Gazette just tweeted it.
Well, there you go.
Oh, and Ari with PFF just tweeted it. Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
There you go. Kenny Pickett.
All right.
Wow, yep. Like,
Mitch Trubisky shedding a tear.
I can see it.
I think Biscuit
I don't love
knew
it.
going in what the deal was.
I don't love it. I can see it.
No, I'm out on Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, I don't like him
Yeah.
either, but
If you force me to pick a quarterback, that's who I think.
Wide receiver.
Ah, children.
So many children. I'm locked in for bedtime here with these ones, so they have no opinion on what goes next. The one who was
they don't want a receiver.
That must be
That
nice.
a receiver, Abby?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
All right,
all
perfect.
right.
Pickens it is.
Amelia, receiver? No.
No. All right, Karlaftis instead. Just take a guy named George and everybody will be happy.
Come on, a Greek immigrant coming to Wisconsin. This has a good ending.
It's never worked before.
Actually, having the two Greek freaks in Wisconsin, I like a lot. Big fan of that. All right, New England. New England can break my heart.
I will not have Christian Watson on my timeline.
Yeah. To go to bat for Pickett a little bit, even if you don't like my stupid stat, he had the best CPOE in the class, according to PFF. He is a super athletic guy, too. He was 9.55 RAS. He was second only to Ritter among guys who ran at the combine. And he was the most efficient guy of the top quarterbacks by a good amount.
But
But
Rats doesn't take hand size into account.
he has tiny hands. That's
Yes.
true.
Got the little Burger King commercial hands.
Look,
They ran
if
that
his
Super Bowl
hands
commercial.
if his hands continue to grow at the same rate they did between the combine and the pro day, they will be the largest hands in the class by the time he starts playing.
That's analytics for you. I still don't understand. Like, I understand the idea that you can do some hand stretches and things, and get an extra eighth or maybe a quarter inch, but like 3/4 of an inch, 7/8 or whatever
It's a lot
between the combine and pro day. That smells very fishy to me.
It's like turning a D
You're looking at-
into an A plus. You don't. That's too much. Don't do that.
Yeah.
D turns into a B so easily.
You're looking at Kenny Pickett hands right here, and I'm 5'9", so not great. It is actually now. You know what is the worst part is like it's not even the hand size measurement, but ever since it got brought up, every time I watch him, I go, you know what? He really does have tiny hands. Every time I see it,
It really does stand out. It is disconcerting.
Mhm.
It's like Donald
Okay.
Trump.
he needs to start wearing really baggy suits so that it's like this.
Oh no.
I can't tell where is this draft. Oh, it's right by the strip. I see where it is now. Let's try to see where the draft was located, like on the strip.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
literally
aren't they doing it like?
parking lot.
Yeah,
My
I
buddies
thought
and
that
I
it
were
was supposed to
talking
be
about-
like around the Bellagio, but
Yeah. My buddies and I are talking about going to Vegas for that Formula One race in 2023 because they're making the strip part of the racetrack, which is pretty cool.
oh, okay, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, I saw
I
the
mean,
layout for it. It actually looks pretty cool.
Plenty of people use it as a drag strip anyway.
Yep. Oof. That's too soon. That's too soon. Jesus.
You want to hear something funny?
That almost got a spit take.
The Eagles basically turned Carson Wentz into AJ Brown.
Wow. Good for them.
That's
job,
a good.
guys.
That's a well run front office right there.
All right.
Packers probably could have done that with Jordan Love too, but
Damn.
too soon.
Whoa,
I just saw the Pats pick tweeted, and
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
fine. It's fine.
All right.
We're fine.
Fine.
We're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine. We can. Now that the
Okay,
Packers have
I'm
multiple
very
guys that we
scared.
want. Yeah, I'm more scared now that they're guys that we want.
Then not Christian Watson.
I need to go get bad bourbon in case I hate the pick. So excuse me, I'll be right back.
What? I feel like no one's mentioned the fact that it could be Devin Lloyd.
Back to what?
The fact that what?
I said I feel like no one's mentioned the fact that it could be Devin Lloyd because it's been mocked more than a few times.
Devin Lloyd with Campbell doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't to me either. I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
There was a lot of smoke around that late. You're right, Peter.
I mean, I doubt it. I still doubt it, but I like to prepare for the worst.
Just with the mock stuff, it's always hard to tell if it's like
The Pats traded out. It was not a pick. The Pats traded back.
Oh,
Ooh.
What?
interesting.
we're gonna say it was tough.
Mike Silver, premature Pats traded back.
Oh my god.
The Pats traded back text that was a premature.
I'm gonna
Oh,
throw
no.
up if someone traded up to take. Oh, this is all Mike Silver's fault.
What if they did so to select Christian Watson?
Fine.
Frill.
Who had 23? Was that
Baltimore. Yeah.
Arizona?
So now it was Arizona. Now it's Baltimore.
The 21 went to Kansas City.
Oh,
no.
Oh no.
They're
That's
gonna take
Pickens,
Pickens.
isn't it?
They're
Pickens.
gonna take
Oh
Pickens.
no.
Oh
They're
god.
totally taking Pickens.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
It's
I'm
like
gonna-
the 49ers
oh, don't
and
you
Ayuk all
fucking
over
do it.
again.
I'm refreshing like crazy.
Mashing the button. Couldn't even do us a solid of just being like, "Hey guys, they're trying to trade for the pick. Do you want to?"
It could be Dax Hill. Maybe.
Okay.
Pickens is such a cheap.
Yeah, that makes some sense. They lost Matthews. Maybe they go there too.
And there's no reason for Casey to jump this unless it's someone they think Green Bay would take. So we're probably looking at either wide receiver or edge rusher.
Yep.
I mean, I was thinking Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah.
Please,
Jermaine
please take
Johnson.
Jermaine
Please,
Johnson.
Please take Jermaine Johnson. I'm
Yeah.
busting out the good stuff if they take Jermaine Johnson.
We're okay with the spoiler
I'm not
if I find it, right?
Yes.
What's that?
Yes.
You're okay if I spoil this, like, way ahead, right? Okay.
Yes, totally. That's.
Tell me now, Chris.
We're supposed to.
I'm working on it.
Knowledge.
All right. 20,
Justice-
29, 94, and 121 for 21.
Seems hefty.
Yeah. These trades seem
Okay,
lopsided.
the Packers are now on the clock. The team just tweeted, so
Okay.
Pick is in.
Shut up, Packers. Shut up,
good.
Packers.
We're okay.
let's go.
Was it?
Brent McDuffie to Kansas City.
Right back.
Wow.
Really? What trade?
Okay.
That's
Chris
weird.
Roth from WBAY saying looks like Goody may be taking a defender.
Oh, please.
Fine.
How does
George.
it look?
What does that look like?
Yeah.
Does he have a mood ring on? What like? What,
I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here.
That's what I wanted. Just that there's a
I
moon
think
ring.
the jump
governing
wasn't
thing.
to jump Green Bay; it was to jump Baltimore.
You might be right.
Hmm.
That's
Oh, yeah,
right.
good call,
Good.
good call.
Yeah. Green Bay just
Bad
wasn't good at
pick.
trading.
We just
I think they
assumed
were
Green
going
Bay
to
was
hold
good.
on.
Bad pick.
Do we want to split or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to
We
sit
want
here
a spoiler.
any longer than necessary.
Yeah, tell us as soon as you
I-
know.
I need it because I need to write this shit up or get a pre-write up. So yes, by all means. I am shocked that it is not a receiver or an edge.
I
But
mean,
you're right. It's probably to get ahead of Baltimore because they knew that the Packers,
well,
either the Packers weren't willing to trade back to
That-
from 22. So.
and the Bills are ahead of
Did
them.
you see Andy Schaaf's retweet?
Oh God, no.
But no, it was a tweet from 2016 when Kenny Pickett took a visit to Wisconsin.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
That's fantastic.
come on,
They won't-
come on,
they
Dwight,
won't
come on,
get rid of
time
Graham
out.
Mertz.
I'm probably gonna end up in Twitter jail for refreshing, but
Use TweetDeck. It refreshes automatically. Come on. Either of the Georges.
Keep seeing people on the timeline being like Pickens, and I'm like, God damn it! Don't do me like that. Get real.
Just pick a George.
Pick a George.
I'm afraid. Who was another George that they could take?
I'm
And that,
And there are literally two in this draft class.
the timeline has a entire clenched colon right now from what I'm seeing.
They're not the only ones.
Justice is back. Two Georges.
Yeah.
You could. I think if you take Karloftis here, you can potentially get Pickens.
Yeah.
You can always use 28 to move up if you feel you need to.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm seeing way too many people joking about Malik Willis.
Same,
Don't like it.
same.
Oh,
Stop it.
It's
Just
not
not
bad,
enough.
but I don't like it.
Well, the Jordan Love trade would follow that.
if they draft Willis, I'm afraid that Paul's apartment there, his house, there's just going to burst into flames.
Oh boy.
How you responded to Jordan Love?
Boy, Walker.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Boy Walker.
Hey, Justice is gonna be happy.
Yeah,
Wow.
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 Okay then.
What?
Okay. Fine.
all right.
Whatever.
I'm going on mute. I'll be back.
Where did you see it?
Silver. Maybe he's wrong again, but
Oh. What?
Come on, Silver, be a liar.
Man. There are worse picks they could have made. Yeah,
There are.
still here. Quay Walker's the pick.
Yeah, it's Quay. Yep.
It's Quack. Yep.
There's Justice showing up in Slack.
Uh,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
just
man.
very.
It's such a Packer first round pick. Blech.
Except it's not. It's an off-ball linebacker.
Yeah, it's
No.
actually really
I mean,
weird.
in tone and attitude.
Oh,
But
that
you're
way.
right.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Position, you are correct. That is
Yeah.
bizarre.
Yeah. Another Georgia guy, though. Just not the Georgia guy we want.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Two linebackers? Two?
They're gonna run a lot of nickel now. Chris Barnes
They must
is,
think they can get Pickens at 28 then.
I wouldn't be surprised
Oh.
if Pickens wasn't even on their board, to be honest.
Yeah, he might have gotten knocked for concerns, but would rather have Carl Loftus. But
He's
doesn't
got
think
that
he's
dog
gonna
in
get
him, Justice Mosqueda. Two linebackers?
And Quay is just a ridiculous athlete at 240 pounds.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that's
That fits the brand.
I mean, you
He's
have
kinda
a
like a Campbell,
stupid
right?
athlete.
Like
Is that-
size-wise. I mean, he's
Yeah, he's
6'4",
a legit-
240.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
he's massive. He is basically he's Devondre Campbell sized.
Exactly.
Yeah, yes.
The same size.
And let me tell you, he is awesome in run support. Like, he takes on blockers like nobody's business. So I do like that quite a bit.
Mike Renner just tweeted the Quay Walker comp in the PFF draft guide is Devondre Campbell.
Well, I guess we got a type.
Yeah.
Do you think?
So why?
You think they saw the Mark Andrews thing against the Ravens and were like, no, we're not. That's just not going to happen anymore. We're just going to get another massive guy who can guard tight ends.
Maybe.
Bills just traded up?
Tyler Gordon. I have a weird feeling about him going to Buffalo.
I mean, that was who I thought
I feel like
the Chiefs were trying to jump, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like he hasn't been getting as much first-round buzz as he deserves.
Well, I know the first. Hey, this will actually be a fun little film study for the site from Quay Walker. All right, let's watch the highlights. We're going to get excited again. Be happy.
Not even looking at the ball. And throwing it the flat.
I think if I wrote correctly in my notes, I'm starting to see it again. He always tackles super high. Maybe that's someone else. Let me find it.
Walker is 21 as of today. He will turn 22 in about a week and a half. So age checks out.
That's fine.
So I've been actively on here talking about drafting inside linebackers for like 6 years now. And this is the year I didn't advocate it. They finally were like, yeah, this seems like a good idea. But, yeah, that seems about right. A Viking trade, huh? I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. I put on my notes for Quay Walker. I feel like he comes into tackles a little too high.
Not good. Well, my prop bet hit at least, so.
What's the prop bet?
Packers pick defense first. It's
There you go. There you go.
Up 134, and it seemed like a sure bet because it's the thing you don't think they'll do, but of course they will. All right.
Got a bit until 28 unless they trade up.
Yeah. All right, I'll come back for 28. I'm gonna pop out.
Sweet. I think I can hear your TV or someone's TV.
Hear my TV?
Maybe it's not. I can't tell. I could hear someone's TV.
Might be mine because my little green box thing is popping up.
Definitely heard that, whatever it was. Are we all in like a timeout here? Everybody went to get booze and use the bathroom?
No, I think everybody's just kind of like, it's very much a mad mood on, at least for me on this pick. But
It could have been so much worse.
It could have.
But the fact that it's in somebody on the beat, let's see if you guys can guess who it is. Well, the streak continues of wide receivers not being taken in the first round continues. It's like, dude, they've got one more pick.
That guy.
Who do you think said it?
I think they should. They should trade for Terry McLaurin and just fleece the Commanders.
It was not Huber, Paul.
Was it the Cap guy?
No, it was an actual beat guy.
I'm gonna start calling him Cap Boy.
It was.
That's a little mean.
It was Wood.
Wood.
Tweet basically encapsulates this as a Discord. When you find it, you'll know.
Bat, Batum.
Yeah. Basically, just what happened with picking him.
Well, and it's again a lot how we were last year with Stokes, right?
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Okay, I guess. All right. Well,
all right.
Now get a George.
If you want the positive spin, I think all of our complaints are mostly about positional value here, right? Like, it's not really a need. They have a guy very similar already, but nobody has a problem with Quay as a talent. But we all think he'll be good.
Yes.
It just we would like somebody to be good at a different position is all.
Yeah. Well,
that is correct.
You guys were just talking about it on the pod yesterday that a linebacker could be in the cards, and that could mean that they go back to a lot more 4-2 nickel instead of 5-1 nickel.
Yeah.
So
Which I don't.
Well, and especially with a guy you just were talking about the other Georgia linebacker as that guy.
That's the part that hurts. Is I just
I think on reporting is eligible, Tyler, that Quay was literally your. Of course, we just talked about all these people for a minute, but they'll probably go and draft somebody like Quay. I believe that actually happened. Did it not?
Holy shit! You might be right.
And then JR said, "I actually like Quay," so that happened.
Oh my god!
That reminds me of.
Content. You need to clip that.
I'll clip it.
Bills took Kyer Elam.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
We're now
Good for them.
Everything is happy. We're happy. We're content.
We're
cool.
now just until 28. We're now just rooting for players that don't matter to go. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Take some corners.
So when's Aaron Rodgers?
Oh my god.
He's supposed to. He's supposed to.
Well, David Bakhtiari just tweeted out, "Love it. Defense wins championships."
There we go. All right, Elam.
We got Dallas.
I think we can at least. I think we can probably pen in the for being improved at least with Walker.
It's a good pick. As far as I talked about it on the pod at the very end, I was like, just draft with the good players, and even if I don't like the position, it's a good play.
Is the issue I think everybody's having the issue? I think it is the truth is receivers. It's a body thing. They don't have enough bodies there, so they have to draft somebody.
They'll get to this weekend one way or another.
Even if
But-
it's not even if it's a vet, I still have hope.
Are you still on the Debo train or DK?
God no, yeah. DK,
Oh,
give me
yeah.
TK. Hey, there's one guy we keep forgetting about. We don't even need to trade for. Julio.
Oh my god.
Well, you know no teams are going to sign him right now because of the comp pick calculation. They can just wait another
Right.
week and a half and then bring him in
Oh,
after the comp pick deadline comes in, and then he doesn't count against him. Because I wouldn't, if they don't get one, if they don't get like a guy by the end of the day tomorrow, I could actually see them trying to bring Julio in as that guy after that comp pick deadline.
They're
It's
finished.
just gonna be a half of just outraged Packers
Oh
fans.
yeah.
Well, just there has been no smoke out of the Julio Jones camp forever, which usually that's very much the Packers' MO, and that's why I thought, okay, maybe there's something up, but a month has gone by, but that would definitely be a good post draft signing.
I definitely have some respect for Julio's camp because I've never seen this little get out about a top free agent.
Yeah.
I mean, what if nobody's actually talking to him?
I
doubt
completely
that.
forgot he
It's
existed.
Julio Jones. People kick the tires.
It's
off.
Julio Jones. People are talking to Julio Jones. Ugh. I need a cigarette, guys, and I do not smoke. And that's how I'm feeling right now.
So this is now that we've come down, I'm definitely going with like the mid-level bourbon for that pick.
Not sponsored.
I got to work out in the morning.
Onto this one right now.
Yeah, if I broke out the new riff, how would you grade that? Would you say that's a mid-ranger?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's
there you
like
go.
I
That's-
might break that
that's-
out next.
There you go.
Oh,
That's what I just poured.
I didn't even see the label there. Beautiful.
I just we were actually just down in Cincinnati last weekend, and I stopped off at the distiller and picked up another bottle of theirs.
Oh no, guys.
Oh no! Oh no!
Chris Sims.
Dallas.
Chris Sims likes the Quay Walker pick, so therefore I now feel.
Oh no!
Oh, dude, you gave me a heart attack. I thought this was gonna
God
be
damn
Pickens.
it.
Sorry, I just think that's bad news.
Oh, Chris Sims is he is a walking, talking hot take machine. That is his only purpose in life.
This Hollywood Brown trade, it still fascinates me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's literally
Wait,
just like, oh, he went to Oklahoma. Here you go, Kyler. Please be happy. But like,
that was the trade for 23.
yeah, they trade
Hollywood for 20. Oh,
for
God.
Hollywood in a third round, number 100.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, I completely missed that, but yikes. All right.
Kingsbury says they see Brown taking over Christian Kirk's role. I mean, he's better than that. I'd rather have Brown, so I guess.
Well, especially Brown on the end of his rookie contract versus Christian Kirk on the like $18 million a year that Jacksonville gave him. Jesus.
Just on Justice's retweet. It was from a tweet he had yesterday where Galco's mock had them taking Quay and Ebiketie. It's like the bus thing looking out on the sunny
Oh
side.
yeah.
He got that dog in him.
Dog in
I
him.
got the dog in him.
First off-ball linebacker since in round one since
AJ.
AJ Hawk.
AJ Hawk.
Wow, we all got that. That's impressive.
Oh,
I
it's not
hope-
a long way.
He's very memorable.
No.
For Quay Walker, I hope he has a properly fitted helmet. I mean, that's the one wish I have for his career.
If he flips off the camera or the sideline just once in his career, it's worth it.
So I was at that game and didn't even see that, and I'm like, why is everybody buzzing about AJ Hawk? And I called in on the way back home from that trip. I called into Sirius. He was on with AJ. He was on with Brady Quinn, and I just said, "What's the deal about the middle finger?" He goes, "Oh, I was just giving a coach." He got fined for that.
He did, yeah, but
fined like a
he was
lot.
just like, giving somebody shit on the sidelines. He wasn't actually like taunting anybody because he flipped off the Packers sideline.
Correct.
Fine for doing the shocker in the Texans game.
Don't remember.
That happened
Oh, it did.
on Sunday Monday Night Football.
Tyler Smith to Dallas.
All right,
That's a good
That checks
pick.
out.
That's
That
a,
feels- that
that's a
feels
real.
right.
That's a really good pick.
That definitely checks out.
I would have liked him at 28 if they picked him. For the record, I wouldn't have been mad.
No.
Although I haven't watched him.
Not getting
To know
his ass
people
handed
like-
to him.
Fuck.
That's all right. The Packers are going to do something to they made Justice happy with the first pick, so they're going to do something and piss him off, like draft Daxton Hill at 28.
or
That'd be
Watson.
fun. That'd make him mad.
No, not as
Scary
bad as
Raven.
Watson.
And John's still on the board, but at 28, that seems more appropriate with where he was ranked for most of the process.
Yeah. Well, somebody, Charles Robinson just tweeted that basically the media totally overinflated Jermaine Johnson's value.
Oh yeah, everyone just kept telling them that he was going higher.
Right.
Yeah, they got played, but they probably knew it, so whatever. Now Adrian Amos has tweeted out 2 flexing emojis.
Well, he ought to be happy about that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he'll be very happy.
Keep him a little
Of which
cleaner up by the line of scrimmage.
We
Of
have,
which that-
we have a
the-
Discord chat for this. I can drop something in.
Yeah, there's a NFL draft discussion.
Yeah.
Or are you talking some just amongst the staff, Ryan?
I can just do that in Slack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just slack it.
Jermaine Johnson ends up in Baltimore, right? Like that feels right.
Who did they take first, or did they? Did they take anyone yet?
Hamilton.
Oh,
Or no receivers. Holy crap. Now that's a great reference.
I just saw Slack. Well played.
Where did you put it?
In the
It's in the draft channel.
Slack.
There it is. Nice. Okay.
Oh look, 3
So who-
teams that could theoretically take receivers. Maybe not Tampa Bay.
Well, Tennessee probably not now with Traylon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took
No,
Burks.
I
So.
Totally forgot. I'm having a hard time keeping up with it at this point. My brain is mush.
It would be kind of weird if Baltimore took like Pickens, just given the fact that so much of their passing game is focused on the middle of the field.
Yeah, if this was a sky jump,
that's fair.
that would be that surprising. But I think they'll go more.
I'll be right back. I'll take my contacts out. Good. It's getting late. This old man's getting tired.
East Coast, man.
Fucking Eastern time.
It's ridiculous that Indiana's in Eastern time.
Western time.
I hate that if I go up to the UP, it switches to Eastern time. It's
Oh, that's right.
Michigan's the worst on that, and it is
Yeah.
totally a Detroit-driven thing that they want to be part of the East Coast milieu, and it's awful.
well, we drove up to Island because I was the first of my friends to turn 21, so nobody could gamble here. We drove up there and we were all confused because the cell phones didn't change automatically back in those days. So it was like, what the hell? And yeah, we found out the hard way.
Man. So Cowboys fans are not very happy about Tyler Smith.
Oh.
Interesting. Also, where was that? Somebody made the comment that I wonder if they see Quay Walker as a inside-outside guy and maybe put him as kind of the way they used Oren Burks as like a little bit of an edge blitzer guy on third downs.
How much?
You could
How
just
much
have
should he?
an edge. A guy that does
What's
that.
that?
You could just have an edge, a guy that does that.
Well, yeah, take Karlaftis at that point. Like Believe me, I get it. I'm not. I don't disagree.
I like Brad.
They're trying to. That might be.
How many other
like-
guys been like that as inside-outside guys in NFL history?
Yeah.
It's like saying you drafted a
Micah Parsons.
on the shortstop once in a while. Like
Micah Parsons and
Don Hightower for Patriots.
New England. Yeah.
Him and Van Noy kind of did that.
Yeah.
But it's not a long list of guys that do that.
Mm-hmm. Walker was the first off-ball linebacker taken too.
Correct.
Shit. All right.
Former coworker just texted me saying, the Packers now have a defense that actually is legitimately scary. Assuming they get another edge guy like that. That's something to celebrate, even if it's not the receiver we all wanted. But that defense, man, who would have thought we'd be talking about Joe Barry like that?
Yeah. Well, and this feels like a Barry pick, or a Barry's defensive scheme influence pick to me.
Yeah, it does, and I think the Packers let their coaches get into this a little bit, maybe more than I would like, but they do.
Yeah. We'll see you on special teams there, Chris Barnes.
I mean, if I don't have to see Ty Summers anymore, that's
a good point. That's a big plus. You're right,
dude. I was all over that Kansas linebacker in like round 7 to replace Ty Summers, not a first round pick.
When I would run those like mocks, I'd get into like rounds 5, 6, and 7, and be like, okay,
Peter, come on.
fast linebacker.
Come on. No. Are you trying to give Paul a heart attack?
I'm so convinced it's going to happen.
What did I miss looking at 10 screens here?
He just said, announce the Jalen Reagor trade.
That's a terms of service violation.
All right, this is generic whiskey in the back if that happens. So
I'll just
here you go. I'll send this over to you
with my decanter.
So Zach Cruz just tweeted, Quay Walker had a faster shuttle and cone time than Eric Stokes.
Oh,
that's wild.
That is wild.
Yes. At 6'4", 240.
You got that.
Oh man, now I can see why they loved him.
Did I get this one right in the APC mock? No, I don't think I did. It's Tyler Linderbaum for Baltimore.
Oh no, that's who I took with him though.
That's you. That was you. That's right. I knew I wrote it up.
Yep.
All right. Nicely done.
I had it way earlier though.
Oh, you had him 14.
Yeah. I was like, oh, they need a guard. They don't really need a lot of things.
You get team fit. Yeah. Nice. Well done.
I heard everything. So Linderbaum, at 25 too. Damn. That's how
I'm big. No, that'll work. All right. Free to go.
Pickings time.
Do we think there's a trade back in the works here?
I hope so. I haven't got to use my meme yet.
Well, Linderbaum looks chubbier in the face than I expected.
You've been through that Midwestern winter, okay? Leave him alone.
I got people in my Twitter mentions. I tweeted something about Quay Walker, Wisconsin Ranger, and I got people asking for shirts. So,
all right. Of course, meant to tweet. Linderbaum played first base.
I was just going to say that. Like, sick, dude. I played first base in college. I'm not that cool.
There's two options for a college offensive lineman if he plays baseball.
That is correct.
If he's right-handed, he catches. If he's not, he plays first base. Come on.
Tampa Bay traded with the Jets.
Well,
Well, they already got a receiver.
They're gonna.
So I feel fine.
Tampa's gonna take like Trey McBride at like 35. I'm like convinced that they're on the Trey McBride train in somewhere in round 2.
The Jets have been because they were like linked to Debo, and which didn't make a lot of sense to me. Like the receiving core is not amazing, but it's not the biggest problem on that
Wait.
team.
Nope.
Did someone? I just got a text. I don't know.
I was wrong. They didn't trade with Tampa Bay. I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
It was Tennessee.
I misfired a tweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, they traded up with who was the 26? Tennessee.
Yeah, with the Titans. Sorry.
Okay.
My reading comprehension is gooder. What can I say? Lamar Jackson tweeting out just simply WTF.
Oh, is he mad at Hollywood?
I'm
He's
guessing
definitely
that's
mad at
probably
Hollywood,
what
yeah.
he saw. Yeah.
Just
All right,
really
26
pissed about his center choice now.
26 and 101.
He's mad at
35.
Tyler Winterball.
35,
So-
69.
69,
Nice.
163. Yeah.
This is the
Nice.
Jets.
Beat me to it.
The Jets traded up,
Yeah,
so it's got to be Johnson, right?
yeah. So that's really close on the chart. So that's good value all around.
I was going to make a joke about how Lamar didn't want to put his hands under Linderbaum's ass, but then I remember that he's in the pistol all the time, so that joke doesn't work.
Oh.
All right, I tweeted a manifesting with all George Pickett's being an asshole.
Well, that's an auto retweet.
You know, I'm just
Absolutely.
going to find it.
Right there.
I need to find the thread of all the people who tweeted at me gifs of guys named George after I said "Give me the two Georges" like 3 days ago.
You probably got a million Costanza gifts.
I got a couple Costanzas. I got
I assume you got at least a few Arrested Developments.
I actually
No?
don't know that I got any.
Huh.
Now that you mention it, let's see. I got a George Jetson. I got a Curious George. I got a. The one I was most impressed with was I got a George McFly.
That's good.
George W. Bush.
I got a George
Jets,
W.
Jermaine-
Yeah.
Good
They
name.
just traded for Jermaine Johnson.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. That's as it should
That's
be.
fine
That's what's
there.
happening.
The spot's good. Trading up for him's a little weird, given how far he fell, but
Although, well, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Oh, wow.
Jeff bathroom right now, and they've got like their positional breakdown, and it's just empty. There's just nobody on their draft
Yeah.
board.
What was that?
This is a great quote from Bruce Feldman's article about Quay Walker. He's got great length and had one of the most impressive pro days I've ever seen. He did a bunch of rare shit there. He's 24/7. His ability to drop his weight and change the direction and get through the bags was like, holy fuck.
That's from a scout? Somebody?
Yeah, so a scout that talked to Bruce Feldman.
Okay.
When you led with "he's got," I thought you were literally going to say the scout that he's got that dog in him.
No, the anonymous scout was Justice. It's Justice all along. If we draft Daxton Hill and we live in.
For them because they have no edge rushers on that entire roster.
Jermaine Johnson to the Jets.
Just give me a George. Just give me a George.
Yep, Jermaine to the Jets confirmed.
Do you think Tampa takes a quarterback since they know Brady's leaving after this year?
Malik, maybe?
Rip.
At least possible.
Because he like
Yeah.
inspired to get his way out of Tampa to begin with.
Yep.
It's not a bad Malik spot.
Oh, and I still can't believe we're coming up on 30 without a QB. I thought somebody was going to
No,
do
we-
something.
Pickett's up.
I'll try to pick it up. Well, with only one QB, sorry.
Jaguars just traded up.
Oh.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
They
They
need
take earlier. Oh, yeah.
everything. They need
You can't
everything.
you can't predict the Jaguars. It could be anything. It could be Matt Ariza. Like it could be anything.
Oh, that's a bad look on NFL Network. If anybody's seeing the Florida State guys, oh boy.
I'll tell you what, it's not going to be Karlaftis because now they have edge rushers.
Who are they going to take? Bernard Ryman? Who are the tackles that are left?
Yeah,
You can take it. No, wait. Sure.
Justice is in Slack saying, shit, the Jags traded up for Pickens.
Yeah. Oh, he said, did the Jags trade up for
Yeah.
Oh.
Did they?
Who the heck?
Holy heart attack.
Yeah.
He forgot to put the question mark at the end of that.
Punctuation's important, kids.
They are the ultimate wild card. They could draft Malik Willis. We don't know.
Could be Damian Pierce.
That would be wild.
They love drafting running backs while they have running
Oh,
backs.
here we go, Brees Hall.
What?
Is that who it was?
No, I'm just
Oh.
saying it might be Brees Hall.
Someone said that today. Was it?
I was.
I think it was
I was
Rappaport.
just picking up.
I'm just
picking up
interested
a
as
ball
why
and putting down.
all these teams are trading in front of the Packers. Like, why does
Yes,
this keep
give me a
happening?
It's gonna be a fucking heart attack. It's awful.
Well, like, why though? Like, do people think Green Bay? Are they trying to keep people out of Green Bay's hand? I mean, that's Jacksonville, though. So I don't get it.
They're probably trying to see at the end of the first who will trade up because they want a guy they can lock in for 5 years.
Yep.
At this point, that's what I'm thinking.
27 for 33, 106, and 180.
Okay, that's an overpay.
Somebody tweeted at me, well, what if Pickens or Mechie will be there at 28 now?
No.
Mechie?
Mechie.
What?
I mean, that tweet is true.
Can't argue with it.
Yeah.
I tweeted back at him, if Mechie goes at 28, I will have a seizure.
No way. No. Please tell me my joke isn't coming true.
JR is right. We'll have a George in our pick. That is true.
Yep.
There will be a George.
Is it Pickens?
Could it be Dean? Could it be N'Kobe?
Kobe Dean would be fine for them, I guess.
I mean, they do need. Well, yeah, they need everything, so I can't say that.
It's literally everything but edge rusher
Right.
is on their needs list now.
I just keep refreshing, but
I'm just mashing the refresh button.
Really? They're having Quay Walker talk to the media right now?
Yep.
They always talk to the media. They got to go through their whole media thing as soon as they get drafted.
That's no.
That's
they've
why I would
waited
never want to.
they've
I would
waited
never
for
want to
it.
get. I would never want to get credentialed for the draft. It sounds awful.
The
Oh
only-
my god.
the
Devin
only way
Lloyd.
that-
oh,
Oh,
Who-
okay.
who was it?
Fine.
Thank God.
Devin Lloyd.
Who?
You know you
Oh.
gotta. Actually, they probably wanted to jump New England.
The only thing that makes sense to me about putting Walker at the on the media now is if they trade back from 28. Like, wait 10
Oh,
minutes. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
Just got a text saying Aaron's joined the show.
Oh.
I'm looking.
Aaron's what?
Joined Pat McAfee.
Yeah, joined McAfee. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, he was scheduled to. I didn't know when it was going to be.
So he's gonna live react to
God.
this bad boy.
Oh,
boy.
boy.
Oh no.
Is that a power play to make sure Goody drafts a receiver?
You are getting me, or I am.
Have we hit that level of petty? Yeah, I think we have.
Oh, my
Yes,
God.
we have. Oh my God, we absolutely have.
For sure.
There are some Packers fans that are going to be devastated that Devin Lloyd isn't a Packer. They have Quay Walker instead. I don't give a shit because I thought Devin Lloyd was kind of overrated.
Probably definitely got the more dynamic player.
Yep.
Definitely.
And you got the guy that actually plays linebacker, a linebacker.
Also true.
Both Georges are here. Come on.
I would
How
take
great would it
either
be if
one.
we-
I'd take either one at this point.
How great would it be
George.
if you could get the two Georges in the first and then the second round? Like that'd be pretty cool. There's
Oh
lots of
man,
things
that
there.
would. They might have to. They might have to move up, but you know they got the ammo. Well, Yeah,
I don't
might have to
know.
use
I don't know
Jordan
how
Love
far.
for
I
that.
know you'd have to move into the probably early
40s.
40s.
Yeah,
No.
Man.
One sec. I'll get back and fix the square.
Any second now. Ooh, what about Logan Hall?
I can see it.
Also good.
Five.
Nice.
Also
Good.
five.
Also really good.
It'd also be very funny.
everybody is so rage typing right now. They're misspelling Devontae Adam. They're spelling Devontae like with the O instead of the A.
Devontae.
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 Devontae. Devontae.
Unless they're talking about Wyatt.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Do not take.
Well, they're saying the new Devontae, which that to me says that would be the receiver.
Ugh. For George.
Justice says we're still alive. The hell does that even mean? Oh, the two Georges. Got it.
Context, please. Context. Come on, timeline.
Mashing the home button so aggressively.
There's so many players that are good that you could take here. But take a George.
But take a George.
Or take the Kobe team and just piss
Oh
everyone
my
off.
god.
Guys, we're
Oh, no.
switching to a classic 4-3.
Oh my god.
Walker's still talking apparently, so I should.
Come on, pick.
Tom Grassi. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Packers. Oh, he said don't go. Oh, I thought he was making a joke.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Packers don't go wide receiver here. Yeah.
I thought he said go, not don't go. Come on. Oh, God. Yeah, all the Packers beat writers are too busy talking McQuay. They're not going to leak this.
Well, Evan Silva just said 9 first-round trades. Was there another one?
That was
I haven't been keeping
straight
track.
here with the
Oh.
Jags.
Oh, I keep forgetting that pick hasn't even been announced.
Yeah, Goodell just announced it.
Aaron Rodgers tells Pat McAfee that Walker works out at the same place he does. Doesn't know a lot about him, but people rave about his athletic ability. Excited for him and Campbell. That's from. Yeah.
Okay. Come on. That's nice.
Come on, timeline.
I feel, put a gun to my head, I think it's Logan Hall.
I would not hate it. I would be pretty psyched.
Um,
oh,
it's
God.
Wyatt.
No,
It's
not
Wyatt.
Silver. Don't you? No,
It's
Packers
Wyatt.
fans
That's-
asking Wyatt with question mark. Don't
Yeah.
be Wyatt. Don't take the abuser.
No,
Come on.
don't.
Yeah. Please don't do that. It's just no. Just no, not on Wyatt.
Oh. Silver with the question mark tweet, so I don't-
Yeah, that's not helping.
God.
3 picks in 2 years, and all 3 from the University of Georgia. Wow.
Is it? Oh my
It's Wyatt.
Oh,
It's Wyatt.
Man.
no.
Why do you take
Like,
the shot?
Again, on
God
the
damn
field,
it.
I love the guy. But everything else.
No.
Wyatt.
That fucking sucks.
So much for Packer people.
All right. Benchmark it is.
Tonight sucked. Nothing good happened.
Nope. Bad.
Could have taken Logan Hall.
That's a bad one.
Oh.
Wow, that's deflating.
Oh, that's a mood. Yeah, that's a
Just
mood
one
killer.
thing. Don't take an abuser.
And yet, man,
Aaron Rodgers telling Pat McAfee when he made his decision to return, he felt like Devontae Adams was going to be back. Was a bit surprised it didn't happen, but says it's a business.
That's very immature.
Not good for Bukowski's brand since Wyatt's 24. Also,
yeah, is justice okay?
I don't know.
No.
Ted is so pissed.
Keep an eye out for lightning. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for lightning in the area, apparently.
His protege just took an off-ball linebacker in the first round, and then an old defensive lineman with character issues.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yay. Good stuff.
Oh boy, I might have to switch to something stronger.
Definitely switch to something crappier.
Maybe they'll trade up in the end of the round, and then that'll wash all this away. One can hope.
No, you just hold your breath.
Distract all. Go ahead.
So just wait, hold your breath, wait for tomorrow. See what they get tomorrow. There's still plenty of other guys left on the board who can do a lot of things for us. There's still a bunch of receivers here who are going to be able to be available in those spots. There's several guys still in the second round who are going to be valuable and going to be useful. This just, from a pure talent perspective, this is nice, but I don't want to root for this guy. Like, I don't.
That's how I feel.
Nothing about that there's any value to it. You want to. I don't need all of the guys on my team to be heroes and lovable.
He's got to break the news to Rapport
Yeah.
in Slack.
Yeah, I'll probably text him.
Yeah. Karlaftis or even Daxon Hill would have been something I would have taken a lot better than this. I mean, there was other talent there that you could have taken without the question marks.
Yep.
I broke it.
Yeah.
God damn. Oh wow! Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Yeah, right.
Talking about Devontae Wyatt.
No.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh,
We're
Have
pretty
you guys
beside
seen it?
ourselves
They
here,
broke
buddy.
the news to me on the Spaces.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're pretty beside ourselves in here, man.
He's a good player. Just the offense
He-
is not good.
On the field, fine.
The off-field
Great.
stuff is really bad.
Yeah,
Let's see.
just don't let him off the field.
Never stop playing.
Yeah. Just stay here. Just give him a little tent. Just pull that pop-up tent up. Just keep him in there. Just hang in there. Jeez.
I mean, I guess if there was a place to not get in trouble, it's Green Bay.
Look, it's
Domestic
not one of
violence
the
can
greatest
happen
ever.
anywhere.
Technically.
Right.
Oh,
I was really worried, Josh.
Tossed into a place that has more alcohol per capita than anywhere else in the world. It's not a great combo.
I cannot believe Andrew Whitworth is the guy that announced that got me picked.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Juxtaposition is
Eesh.
staggering.
Have you guys seen
That
the
is-
Lamar Jackson stuff?
His tweet, the
He's
what?
pissed.
He was
Yeah,
unhappy
he's
about
pissed. He
something.
looks
Happy
pissed.
about Hollywood.
God, man. Patriots took Cole Strange.
Oh, Cam Newton guy, he sucks. I don't like him at all.
Yeah, he's not good. That's weird.
Like,
He was the
He's
guy
like
who drafted
mid-
the Packers stuff, but like, I
Late
watched
third,
him. He's not
early
good.
fourth, like interior offensive line guy.
okay.
He's not good.
I need a Twitter Spaces to get this out. I'm
We're about to have a
pissed.
podcast.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we'll
Oh, I'm gonna
We'll-
fucking
we'll-
pop off.
we'll have our time. We'll have our time. We got to get through some pressers first here, though.
I can't tell if Tech is talking or not. You're muted if you are.
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
Ah,
Discord does this sometimes. I don't know why you can't hear him.
What?
You might have to log off and log in. Oh, you muted him. What do you got against text,
When did I
dude?
do that? Wow.
Dick, man.
I can hear
That's
you.
not very
I don't know what the heck that was about.
that wasn't nice.
What the hell? Dick move.
Quiet. Oh shit, we got
Hey.
like our Ron Reed replacement to a fucking T. No, didn't we?
Well, I guess we can say the run defense has at least been fixed.
On the field, it's going to be awesome. The defense is going to be insane. I feel very gross about it. I'm going to have to do a film study piece and just not talk about that shit at all. And just be like, this is the player.
I mean,
It's
you
exciting.
can talk about it. There's no reason you can't talk about
Yeah.
it. You pivoted from the two Georgias to the two Georgias.
That's
Look, how
good.
do you guys feel about Quay? I'm hyped. I
He's
love
good.
this.
I like it.
He's
You got
good,
two
but his
Devondre
position
Campbells
is bad.
So this is the thing I don't understand, right? To getting two linebackers, you do less of the petty stuff when you're nickel, all that. But then you draft another interior defensive lineman, and it's like, oh, okay, you can't fit all these guys on the same field.
Yeah.
Also, the AJ Brown trade definitely would have done it. I would have fucking done it.
Same.
Yeah.
That's worth
Absolutely.
it to me. Marquise Brown trade was hilarious. I can't believe I remember that from.
Yeah, that was comedy.
That was terrible. If KC takes Wirch, I can see the Bengals 100% taking Karlaftis. I mean, the Bengals basically just draft Twitter's board. Yeah.
All right. Newser is up. I will be right back.
All right.
When's the last time you were excited about a Packers first round pick?
Quay a couple.
Like when was the last time that happened?
Probably Jair.
Like the one time I was like, let's go. Oh, Jair. Yeah, it was Jair.
Yeah, Jair.
I
I
really
didn't think they were going to turn in the pick for Jair.
If it's not that, it's Kenny Clark.
Yeah, Kenny.
Is there? I'm trying to figure out how to word this.
I like Savage.
I don't. Is there something in the Wyatt incident report that is like questionable, or is
Yeah, he.
no? Well, yeah. Like, is it? Someone is saying that. I guess it's not as bad as it sounds.
Someone replied to me with that. I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find the actual
stalking.
incident report.
I'll put it in the
Yeah,
Slack.
it was like
That's what I should have done. Sorry.
But it's not just that. Like, that's the problem. It's like you talk
Right.
to scouts and they're like, it's not the only incident. Like that's the incident that was reported. I guess there's 2 incidents that are reported. Someone told me.
I'm seeing multiple is what I've been seeing from scouts. So there's got that. Obviously, it's more than one.
The one that shows up first on Google is 3 misdemeanor charges. And I'm trying to find more, but I have not yet.
And they were all domestic, right?
Those 3 misdemeanor charges are all the same incident. That's just charging 3 charges for one thing.
Again, I'm just telling you, like scouts will do a lot of stuff where they're like, but he's a good kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they'll say a bunch of that. They're like, this dude is a dick, but he knows how to play football really good. So I don't know.
So here, I'm seeing this February 2020. White was arrested for a family violence incident. Team sources say their private investigators found out about 3 additional domestic violence incidents. So that's 4?
Checks out. I was told multiple. I was told 2 on record, more than that. So.
And I'm seeing everything. It's like he's off boards. He's falling off boards. Here's one.
I didn't know about it until I brought him in for a visit, and then I started poking around on him. It's the same way I found out about the Burks. I'm picking up playbook stuff. I'm still shocked. Like Jahan Dotson going like 16 or whatever. I don't think
that's the reach of the draft.
And then Kenyon Green going so damn early.
Yeah.
I believe the Pats are about to take this dude from Chattanooga too. Like he is not good.
Kansas City's going to take
random
Pickens. If Kansas City takes Pickens, I'm just going to be disgusted.
Oh, they better not. I'll freak out.
They have a pick already.
Aaron Rodgers seems like he's cool with this direction. So anybody looking for a hot take reaction out of him is going to be disappointed.
I too can be drunk and lie to the camera.
Well, he goes on McAfee and says the Packers had 6 first round grades on 6 wide receivers. They were all gone, so he's not surprised this is the path the Packers took. Is that bullshit? Probably, but
6 receivers go before 22.
Yeah, because Jahan went.
Yeah.
Williams, Wilson, Olave, Burks.
6 of them. So they had a first on Dotson?
Oh, okay.
It's crazy if they had a first on Dotson.
Well, that might have been a bullet dodge then.
They're looking at smaller receivers then.
Oh, my AirPods died. 1 second.
And that defense is gonna be so good.
So fucking
That's
Yeah.
I just don't like the idea of Amari, Cobb, and Lazard. But
Good God.
they're
Hey,
going to
no,
get somebody.
it's
Chiefs
Jawan
took
win
a George.
preseason.
The Chiefs took a George.
Oh, which George?
Oh.
Greek George.
Okay, I'll take that. I mean, we got.
Wish we had Greek George.
Oh, they took my Greek.
They weren't going to take a third defensive guy this early, I think.
Arloftus looks like an extra from a Navy SEALs movie.
Dude, he.
Like J.J. Watt's small teeth, like small mouth thing, big head.
He's also a hardo. He's a huge hardo. He is a Watt brother.
Hardo.
Well, you got Quay Walker, so.
Well, he actually, the Watt thing is kind of funny because he has a younger brother that is also very good.
Oh yeah, my director. My director at Grubhub is a huge high school recruit guy and a Purdue alum. and he was telling me all about Karlaftis' little brother.
You going to Purdue too?
Total bullshit
Yeah.
that Purdue
Yeah.
told both of them because the youngest one was down to Purdue and Wisconsin.
Oh no. Well, I think they live in Lafayette.
Can't imagine being an edge guy and being like, yeah, Purdue will be better for me than a place that
Hey.
turned out linebackers. Or
Ryan-
for a decade now.
Ryan Kerrigan and Cliff Averill.
Oh, wow. What a
I
list.
would have gone
You
like
wanna
J.
be-
Watt.
I'd rather how about you come to the place where the Watt brothers play?
Oh man.
Bengals pick is in. If anyone wants it spoiled. Going with Daxton.
Well, holy shit. The defense, again, all the very deflating off-field stuff aside, defense is going to be fucking awesome next year.
I'm still worried they need another edge rusher. We're still one play away from Tipanelli starting games.
Pascal could still be there in the second round.
Pascal and Justin Houston. Let's go.
Greg Jackson's still out there. Yeah.
Draft one, sign an old. Sign an old guy.
I'm happy we didn't draft with Jabo.
Yet.
Got
Who,
number 4 on my want list and number 2 on my don't want list. Comes the breaks.
Are we streaming still or no?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Well, I haven't checked in a while, actually. Or in a few minutes.
Did you ask why?
No, yeah, we're still streaming, but just some
I gotcha.
camera issue.
Whoa, his grandfather looks like the crib keeper.
I can't believe
Who's grandpa?
he's the only quarterback to win.
Karlaftis. Hey, maybe Minnesota will take Malik.
They're going to take Pickens. Because that would be annoying. And that would be annoying for us.
No. Oh, don't do that to me. Well, we're probably gonna have to get some Goody quotes here before we do the pod, hey?
Sure. Yeah.
You throw in some of the Rodgers stuff too. I just thought I'd say he grabbed wide receivers in the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth round.
Man. I feel like everything just deflated with that Wyatt pick, man.
Yeah,
And again, like we all think he's going to be actually a pretty damn good player, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say that makes
any of
it
us have any question about that, but
even worse. Like, I don't want to. He's gonna be good, and I don't want to cheer for him.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah.
At least the film breakdown will be easier. It's only one team. Hey.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they'll find a way to get Pickens in the second, and then we'll just stick with it.
Jalen Tolbert, baby. I'm on the Jalen Tolbert train.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, the Tolbert thing almost seems more likely just because they do not have like a Z receiver on the entire roster.
Don't have like
None of them
Yeah.
are that guy. So
Get an X or a Z. I don't care. Just get one.
There's
So I know the answer to this, but I'm just I kind of want to hear. I know a lot of us don't like Watson. My question to everybody would be why.
I don't think he knows how to play
because
the
he's
position.
like played 40% of the snaps at an FCS school. He
Yeah.
doesn't have a bunch of good wide receivers.
at this point, if they don't trade up for him right in the second, I would get it with their next pick. Depending
So
on
basically
if they-
drafting like MVS again. except maybe actually worse.
The other thing I would say is like, actually,
It's like MBS
Tyquan
for when he was drafted in the fifth was fine.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Drafting
you
MBS
can draft
in the second,
Tyquan in the
it
third
kinda-
or fourth, rather than
Yeah.
like that.
Totally. Taekwon's actually good.
Yeah.
He's weirdly skinny, but he's actually a good receiver.
Weirdly skinny.
Christian
How does he
Watson.
fit your?
Or 180.
Yeah, he's a good Rops guy. He was super productive in college and a good athlete. Just a weird shape, as guys sometimes are. Watson is super raw, and your ceiling is not what people think it is, because people see that Raz and they're all about like, oh, he's Calvin Johnson, which is stupid because he doesn't even look like Calvin Johnson. And
No, like where did that even come from? He's
It's
like
any-
35 pounds lighter.
any 999 Raz, automatically people go there, even though Calvin Johnson's weight is incredible for what he did. And Watson's floor is fucking Moritz Boringer, so like your odds on ceiling are not great. If he gets there, they're not stupid. It's not Calvin Johnson. It's a good receiver, but it's not an all-time great receiver, and his floor is bad. It's out of the league in a year and a half, so it's played in the USFL if he's lucky. You can get
It's like,
everything.
what, like 80th percentile outcome for him.
Yeah. There's no reason, if you like Watson, there's no reason not to take Weston 6 rounds later. Like, your odds are pretty much the same.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I've brought up Weston multiple times, where I'm like, why won't
Yeah,
I
so is
just
the
take
Baylor
this guy
guy,
at a
right?
discount?
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone knows this, but is Baylor's offense still total bullshit?
It
They
is,
got
yes.
BYU's. No,
Where
they got
just
BYU's.
like these guys actually don't run routes.
Oh, no. They got BYU's old offensive coordinator, the guy who was there for Zach Wilson. They're running.
No,
with a
that
bunch
was the
of,
big
like,
thing with
outside
Denzel
runs.
Mims. His combine was amazing, and then you watch the tape, and you're like, this guy actually has never run an actual route in his entire life.
Lewis Seen to Minnesota at 32.
He's a good player.
It's a good pick for Minnesota. That's a nice job.
Bummer. He's a good player.
He'll replace Harrison Smith and be just fine.
Yep.
It's not Pickens. It's all we want.
Back-to-back safeties too.
Yeah.
They needed it.
All right.
Quay says he hasn't really talked to the Packers about the role he'll be playing. Only spoke with them informally at the combine.
All right.
Yeah. Another. I mean, they generally don't end up taking guys that they have talked to a lot for whatever reason, right? Like in this case, there was all this. There was always this. There was all this stuff about Olave this week when he was talking about, oh yeah, I've talked to the Packers a whole bunch, and
Yeah.
that was out of their hands. That's not their fault that New Orleans traded up to 11 to take Olave. So it's just weird. Like the Gary thing, I think, is more interesting, right? Like they stood pat at 12, took him after basically never even talking to him that entire draft process. I don't know.
I just don't think we learned much from the visits or the contact stuff, just
We
because
really don't.
it's almost like
Well,
with
Wyatt was a
the
visit.
late guys.
Oh, Bengals.
So
The Bengals took Jacksonville, by the way. Did we see that?
yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm behind.
So
I got
you're
more.
good.
You're fine.
No, you're fine. So they did bring in Wyatt for a visit, and so clearly they must have been okay with the off the field stuff. And this is the first time they've brought in a guy for a visit, ostensibly for off the field issues or potential off the field issues, and actually drafted him.
I did tell you.
Maybe
text
maybe
when
that
we
means something.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're comfortable with whatever his explanation was. I don't know.
Maybe they don't
Just-
give a shit.
Or
They
that.
don't give a shit.
They're
Yeah.
football
yeah.
guys. They
What-
don't care.
What's funny is I remember telling Tex at the combine that I actually really liked Devontae Wyatt's presser.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely an engaging guy, and I can see how just personality wise, if he didn't have that, these, the domestic violence stuff, I could absolutely see how you could totally lock in on this guy as somebody you'd be on board with. But that just casts an awful big shadow over this pick.
I have to hope that the domestic violence incidents are closer to, oh my gosh, what's the guy in Tennessee? Isaiah Simmons? Or was someone that was like attacking his
that
mom
was
or his
Jeffrey
sister?
Simmons. Yeah.
Jeffrey Simmons, he had all the
It was
names.
like
Yeah.
someone was fighting his sister.
Yeah, where basically everyone went
Yeah.
to the incident and was like, we actually don't have a problem with this at all.
It's just it's the fact that it's 4 separate incidents, like, or it's supposedly 4, I should say.
Yeah.
Like at that point, I just don't know how you. Maybe maybe they all are not as bad as it sounds. But I don't have much hope.
Well, I'm going to take a little break before pod. Do you just want to slag me when you want to go on?
Yeah, we can hit you up.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little loopy tomorrow, but
Okay.
we're
I think
Listen,
we
do it all again tomorrow.
See
Can't wait.
if there's